Can you on the video, sir?
Actually, I'm on the way to a meeting, so I may not be able to turn on the video because
No,
I'm
no, it's
I'm
okay.
hurrying up for a meeting. Yeah, that's why.
No, no, it's okay.
Okay, right. Then let's start. Yeah.
Good morning. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us today, sir. We are conducting this interview as a part of our industry exploration assignment, and our goal is to gain insights into the IT field, including skills, challenges, and opportunities. We really appreciate your willingness to share your experience and knowledge with us. Okay. Can you tell us about your career journey and how you first entered in the IT industry?
Yeah, sure. And first of all, thank you for having me here. Right. So I started my career in 2014, when I was in the university. I started as a, I started doing small projects, IT projects, and then I created my own POS solutions, that is point of sale solutions, and I have distributed it to a few companies in Jaffna, and that made me interested in pursuing a strong IT career and especially entrepreneurship career. So that's why I started the company called Apptimus, and currently we are doing. We are working with over 500 clients in 24 countries, and we have over 100 team members. We are doing multiple projects from startups to all the way up to governments. So yeah, we are doing well, and the fact that I was able to help to small medium enterprises during my university career was the ignition point that made me start to venture into this entrepreneurship journey. Yeah.
What key technical and soft skills do you believe are essential for success in the IT field today?
Okay, so when it comes to the skill set, I would always say you should have a strong problem solving abilities. So you should first of all you should be able to understand the problem. It can be a problem from a user, it can be a problem from a company, or whoever it is, right? So you should be able to understand the problem. You should be able to break down the problem. You should be able to understand the core issue of the problem, and you should be able to come up with the solution space. Okay, so for this particular problem, in order to solve this, we have this many solutions, and out of it you should be able to pick the perfect solution, and you should be able to apply it as well. So I would say problem solving is the number one key skill to have in an IT career. And of course, the second part is the planning and resource management part. So you should be able to plan the things well. If you have the solution in your hand, and you should be able to break down the solution into tasks, you should be able to execute those tasks, and you should be able to give the solution in a very structured way. So that should be the second skill. That is the planning and the task management or the resource management part. And then, of course, the third point is the technical aspects, that such as coding, writing queries, doing UA designs and all. So, in case if you are a backend engineer, you should be able to handle the backend part of the software. That is to write the APIs, write the business logics, contact with the databases or data warehouses or any other data sources, navigate the request, handling the cache memories, and all other things should be there, right? So when it comes to technical part, it will go into specific niche, but overall coding skills can be the third skill to have. And then the fourth skill, I would say documentation is a key aspect as well. So you should be able to document your code and the procedures well. So when it comes to documentation, code commenting can be one thing, technical documentations can be other thing. And it is not just writing of documents, it is also understanding the documents. So all the things that you will get are most probably in document format. It can be business requirement documents, it can be RFPs, it can be anything. So you should be able to understand the document, and at the same time, you should be able to do the document as well. And the the fifth thing, I would say presentation skills. So that is extremely important for everyone, especially if you are dealing with clients. That is very important. So you should be able to present the solution that you are building to the client in a very aesthetic way, and then at last, I would say communication skills is also a key factor. But I would say the problem solving skill is the single most important skill to have. If you just have that, you will go far in the IT career.
What are some of main challenges that IT professionals face in their daily work or in the industry of whole?
Okay, so when it comes to the challenges, IT industry is changing drastically, actually. So in the last 6 months or 4 to 6 months, it has been like a roller coaster. So new technologies are coming up, new paradigm shifts are happening. So since the publicization of AI, there are so many tools coming every single day. So the level at which you have to keep up your knowledge and keep yourself updated is the single most important challenge that an IT professional has right now. And the second thing is, of course, IT is challenging. IT is definitely challenging. And if you're dealing with high stake customers, it will be very challenging. So you should be able to handle stress well. You should be able to manage your time well. Otherwise, it will be very hard. But at the same time, it is also um, demanding. I mean, when it comes to the intellectual capacity, it is very demanding as well. You have to think a lot to write code, to give solutions and all. So that can also be stressful at times. So that is one of the key problems that the IT professionals have. And then, of course, there is a fear of AI too. A reason. I mean, this is a recent issue. So there's a fear of AI. So most people believe that AI will replace them at some point of time. Um, Even though that is partially true. So if you keep yourself updated and if you keep up with the industry needs, then you are safe for sure. But that is also one of the key issues or key fear I see in the industry right now.
Thank you, sir. What advice or guidance would you give to students like us who are preparing to pursue a career in IT?
When it comes to someone who is just graduating and entering into the industry, I would say the knowledge about AI is extremely important. You should know in and outs of AI, and you should know how to use AI tools as well to optimize your productivity and to do things in a very efficient way. And at the same time, you should not let these AI tools to take over your intellectual capacity as well. So you should not rely on them, but you should be able to use them. So I would say instead of depending completely on the AI tools, you should be able to balance it out in an AI assisted work environment where you will be doing the hardest part of the task, and then AI will do the repetitive works that you have to do. So knowledge about AI and AI tools is the key advice that I would give to someone who is coming just into the industry. And then the second part is, of course, get yourself updated with the new technologies. It can be front-end technologies, back-end databases, server, or whatever it is, right? So just keep yourself updated. And then the third thing is, of course, you have to pick a niche. IT is a very broad industry. So there are so many things. Gaming can be in IT, crypto can be in IT, software development can be in IT, AI can be in IT, digital marketing can be in IT. So IT is a very vast field. Just pick a niche. If it is like backend developer, of course, just pick that aspect and start with few programming languages. If it is, let's say, if it is backend engineering is your domain, then start with Node.js, Python, or .NET or whatever it is, right? So, I mean, what your industry or what your targeted company or region needs, just pick a few technologies and master that, right? And then you can venture into other domains. So don't start with a broad area. Don't start with I'm going to be a mobile developer. I'm going to be a web front end and back end developer. You can't do everything in the initial stages. Just start with the niche, and if you're happy with it, then go deeper into it. Or if you want to like broaden up your focus, then you can go into front end or mobile or whatever that you like. So picking a niche is the second advice I would say, and then getting yourself updated in the with the new technologies, of course, is needed. And then the third is you have to make sure that you have the basic documentation, presentation, and the communication skills. With you, because it will be harder for you to move up the ladder when it comes to the IT industry. Technical skills will not get you to the higher levels. It has to be your interpersonal skills along with the technical skills, right? So people say that when you are like when you attain a medium level position in the software industry, only 30% of your technical skills will help you to go further. The rest 70% will be your interpersonal skills, such as your communication, presentation, documentation, negotiation, and so on. So, right? So you have to make sure that those skills are with you. If you are lacking in any of these skills, then start practicing it, right? So that will help you in making sure that you are going in the right direction, right? Otherwise you will get stagnated somewhere, right? Say for example, if you are starting your career as an associate software engineer, of course coding itself is enough for you. Then you are getting promoted to a software engineer, then even now just coding can be almost okay. But let's say if you're getting promoted to a senior software engineer, now you have to deal with customers, now you have to deal with the team members. So now communication becomes vital, right? And then let's say if you are like getting promoted to a tech lead, now it is more communication than technical, right? Of course you will do the planning, you will do the architecture and all of the things, but majority of your time and effort will go into managing people, managing the interactions with clients and all, right? So in that case you have to make sure all these skills are there, right? But you can't just right away start everything. You have to start from the early stages itself, so that way you will be on the right track, right? So yeah, those are the advices that I would give you as someone who is just entering the IT industry.
Thank you, sir. Thank you once again for
Yeah,
sharing
Mike.
your valuable time with us. Your insight will be very helpful for our industry
Right.
exploration project and for our own career development. So we truly appreciate your guidance, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.